It should be good. Damn, it's hot though. What up, Wild Seven Adventures? Man, I'm burning up in my garage right now. Doing good, doing good. Got no complaints. How are you doing? I'm about to crack my garage door. It's freaking hot. Oh my gosh. I underestimated. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink too. Got me a Baja Blast. Been subbed and first like, heck yes. Sipping a little before bed. Nice. How was work? Hard work, clean living. What up, tell baby? So I figured out why like my views and stuff haven't been doing very well. It's because I have a strike still over my head. And it won't be like, so a strike will be like on your record for 90 days or in effect for 90 days. Your penalty, like your first like initial penalty is that they won't allow you to upload for a week. Like you can't do shit for a week. But after that, like you still are being punished for 90 days. It takes 90 days for a strike to come off. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Good bro, finally finished a job that's been driving me crazy, so I feel good. Heck yeah, that's always a good feeling. Didn't get timed out on V-Stream. I have no idea. Yeah, 90 days. So it's best to not mess up. What up, chill guy? America, heck yeah. Let me see something real quick. Wild Summer Adventures, I am subscribed to you there, brother. Chill guy, let me make sure. Let me see if I'm. Let me go to your channel. Make sure I'm subscribed to you. There you go. I like to subscribe to people who subscribe to me. You know, like why not? It is crazy. I used to have an Israeli flag, but I gave it to my mom. She wanted it. Ben, guess what happened? What happened? I'm not gonna guess. I won't. I have no idea where to start. Oh, what happened? Tell me how that worked out. I take it good news, right? Hopefully. Yes. That's awesome. I'm glad everything worked out. I know you were stressing about it. I know, I'm definitely glad it worked out for you. All my money back and some. Heck yeah, for damages. That's good. Me too. That's what's up, chill guy. Happy it went well. Heck yeah. It's always good to hear, people doing good. Some people don't like to hear other people doing good, which I don't get, you know? It's like, are you that miserable? You want other people to be miserable? Because, misery loves company. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Dang, I just realized I gotta. Mosquitoes are gonna leech in here. Let me spray real quick the opening. So I don't get eaten to death. Alright, that should do it. Now I can smell is that bug spray. You gotta go to bed. Alright, good night, chill guy. I appreciate you, bro. Is she a criminal in a different state? Oh my gosh. Changed her name and changed her name to get away from the cops. Dadgum. You don't fully trust him. Well, he was probably, honestly, your dad was probably duped too. He was probably swindled by her. Now you're saying she a gold digger. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's all I can taste now. Is that stupid bug spray? Throw that down there. This YouTube, this is a crossbow. This is not a rifle. Crossbow, okay? This is not a rifle. I know how you guys like to be little twat waffles about stuff like that. Your dad's amazing at picking girls. Oh, yeah. Most men don't really think with their brains. I'm just saying. Here's a bandolier of 30-06. Hopefully that looks cool. Probably covered up by chat. Oh, what's up, corn? Criffle. Is everybody having a good day? I hope so. You know what? I'm a dummy. I should have pinned my comment. There we go. Now it's pinned. We got 5 people watching. That's alright. I wonder if the stream would do better if I was in the stream. I don't know. I'm so close to live on YouTube. Nice. How many subs you got right now? Like 40 something? What up, Alvin? My bro Chacho. Salute to you too, sir. I appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna swing around here. Let's see if I can't. What side should I be on? Let's see. I'll move my laptop over here. I'll have to move this back. Move that right there. I'm at 34. Nice. Yeah, you're getting close. You will be there before you know it. How's this? Am I in view at all? Probably not. It's a bullet. I can't really see the chat from up there. You know what? I'll put it right here underneath. I just want to let you guys know I'm here. Some people will be like, oh, it's one of those gun walls again that people are just trying to sub-farm. It's like, no, I'm here. Yes, that's right. I am wearing a Spider-Man shirt. I just realized. Can you guys even see this stuff on there? I'm live on Twitch right now. Oh, nice. That's cool. I wonder if I move it closer. Will the quality be better? Twitch, I only get lurking. Oh. What wrong with Spidey? Oh, nothing. I like Spider-Man. I wish I was Spider-Man. I wish I had, like... I think everybody wishes they were some kind of superhero. Decent guns. I got some guns. I got 12 gauge, 308, 12 gauge. Dadgummit. You guys have to look at the ceiling for a second. That would have been bad. Let's see. This thing's so wobbly. There, that's better. What up, Ground Fog? How you doing? Oh, shit. You doing good? I hope so. I hope everybody's doing awesome. That 1791 holster goes for the 22 Magnum. I don't know where to put it. The table's pretty full, honestly. I guess I could set it here, but no, I'll just stick it there. God's plaid? Yeah. It's so freaking hot out here, oh my gosh. My garage is like a hot box. That's freaking song. What's the M81? M81. What is that in reference to? Are they talking about the shotgun? Camo. Oh, the 12 gauge? 30. So this is a 12 gauge. That's almost AR-10 platform. It's a VR-80 Rock Island Armory, 12 gauge mag fed. And what's great about it is it uses the same magazines as the Bullpup 12 gauge over there. I don't know if you can tell it's a Bullpup. And then in the middle it's a 308 AR-10 Diamondback. And then this rifle right here with the scope is a 22 Magnum. And then I got CMR 30, 300 Blackout, AR 45 ACP, Glock 43X, MOS, and then lever action 12 gauge, and then a Smith & Wesson M&P 22 Magnum. On the floor, is it a pack? So this on the floor is a flak jacket 3A vest. It's 3A. It stops 12 gauge slugs. It'll stop most 12 gauge slugs. It'll stop 45 ACP. It'll stop 9mm plus. It'll even stop plus P 9mm. But it will not stop 22 Magnum. And then I got bandolier. These are some black tip 30-06. And then here's some Hornady 30-06. Those black tip are no joke. They zip through armor. Here's one I shot with a black tip. It zipped on through that. And then that plate over there's got 3 holes in it as well. Yeah, I like the CMR 30. It holds 30 plus 122 Magnum. And so does the M&P 22 Magnum pistol. And then this AR 45 ACP, it's an AR that takes, that shoots 45 ACP. It'll also shoot 45 Super. And 45 Super at a 16-inch barrel is going about 2,000 feet a second if it's 135 grain. So yeah, you ever seen a 45 that's over 100 grains going 2,000 feet a second? Yeah, 45 is super underrated. And it's funny, people are like, oh, 45, it's slow. Well, what do you mean it's slow? It's only, so average velocity of a 45 ACP is about 1,000 feet a second. The average velocity of a 147 grain 9mm is 1,100 feet a second. There's only 100 feet a second difference. So, be that as it may, I wouldn't. I recommend people carry 45 ACP or better yet 45 Super for defense carry. Give me 3 random words. 3 random words. Are you sure you want 3 random words from me? All right, jetpack, sparkle, and optometry. Is that random enough for you? Jetpack, sparkle, optometry. Or do you want a different set of random words? Vernetti, what's up, brother? Welcome. It's so freaking hot out here, dude. I totally was not prepared for this at all. Are those words good or do you want different ones? Hamster. Change the last one. Oh, from optometrist. Optometry. Okay, let's do I'm trying to think of a really good one. Spoon. Last word is spoon. And how hot it is out here, bro. I'm freaking sweating my nards off. It's so hot. I don't like it. You see the board? But I'm just gonna power through until I get my 4K watch hours. Cause you know, you know what's unfortunate is how much like weight your subscriber count holds. Never mind if you have reach or if you have, you know, quality, um, you know, viewership. They only look at quantity, which is unfortunate. Not quality. They don't go like people. The majority of people only look at how many subscribers you got. It's just a fucking pissing contest. Like for real. I guess I could, you know, stream a wall 3 days straight of not even being there. Just like I could basically walk away from this, leave it going for 3 months, all day, every day, and accumulate 7,000 subscribers easy. But I'm not going to, because that's bullshit. Need to get you a programmable sign and AC. Oh yeah, I thought about just making like a swamp cooler or something out here. Hamster sparkle spoon. Is this correct? That'll work. That's fine. Mark. Hello, Pro. What's up? How you doing? Why blut arul? You blutterul. You blutteral? Blut arul. Vietnam. Okay. I mean, as far as Vietnam goes, the closest I've been to that was Cambodia. If that counts. I was in shit. Where was I in Cambodia? I forget the city I was in. I'm sure if I heard it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's it. See, I was in Clarke Quay, Singapore. I was in Phuket, Thailand. I was in Cebu, Philippines. I have no idea what that says. Mai. I'll try my best, but I apologize if I just butcher it. You like my gaming chair? I got this. This was a somebody left it out the curb, and I was like, mine. It's actually pretty good shape. I just used some one of those Lysol wipes, cleaned it down really good. Love USA. Heck yeah. Well, we love you too. How long you stream tonight? Oh, man, I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to stream at all. But I will go as long as I can, honestly. I need the watch hours. You know what happens whenever you used to set up a shooting gallery in your garage? You find 22 slugs everywhere. It's just low velocity 22. I'll turn the laptop on for you. Oh shucks, bro, you don't have to do that unless you want to. But I'd feel bad if like I ended my stream and your laptop got left on. All right, I will leave my stream on until you text me or tell me that you're turning off your laptop. We'll do some hour farming. Nope, I'm not getting the AdSense yet. I'm not the 4K. It's some bullshit. I think honestly I don't think I can even apply until July 14th, whenever the end of the 90 days for my last strike is over. I told you, dude. Like you get better. Like you got more watch hours than me. Like people watch stick to your shit. Mine, I just get like a spike and then it drops off. Your shit's consistent. Your shit stays up. Mine's horrible. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm not at 4K yet. Nope. Guts Bay. Ben, for you and Lurk, I turn on my Xbox, telephone, and computer on. I will do anything for y'all. Aw, shucks. I appreciate that too, baby. I wonder. Dang it, I can't do that. I had all of them running all day for Lurk to get watch hours for him. His viewer duration, and it's only by a few seconds. You 4 times everything else in the numbers. No, bro, that's only like. That's only on like. So. Like averages, if we were to average out, like take my last, let's say my last 10 streams and your last 10 streams, I guarantee you'll beat me. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 really good streams the past 10. I just felt a nice breeze come up from underneath my garage door. Man, I feel sorry for the poor sap that tries breaking in here. I might get a strike from YouTube, but that dude's gonna have holes. This is my house, my castle. I've been home for 8 or 9 hours now, and I remember why I left. Oh, yeah, way wrong, bro. I've never seen numbers like that, ever. But, okay, so your numbers are spread out between your streams. Like, I'll have a good stream, but your streams are more consistent. Like, if I stream as much as you do, my shit would just start going down. Like a cumulative, like if we just take like the past 10 days, all the times that you've streamed in the last 10 days, and all the times I've streamed, you'll come out ahead. I promise you. constantly bad and low. No freaking way. No. And plus, like, I think and plus, like, the last couple of streams, my streams have been, like, so, I'll stream for, like, 4 hours, 3 hours. You'll stream for an hour, and it'll still be, like, that close. So I think I'm streaming longer, and that's why it's so, like, the only reason that, like, my numbers are above yours, and barely, is because I had to, like, stream an extra 3 hours. I've even recruited Grace. She has story time. That's how bad I'm lacking. I'm just kidding. She's great. In case she's lurking. Let's see. Let me refresh my laptop. Does it look like there's a haze? I think I need to clean my I'll clean my camera. Stand by. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, my screenshots, but it doesn't tell you in my screenshots like how long I streamed for. Like, to get those numbers, I streamed for like 6 hours. I'm just curious on how it's gonna look after July 14th, whenever the strike is no longer in effect. It doesn't tell you how long you stream for, your total duration, it tells you like viewership duration, but it doesn't tell you like how long you stream for in those, not in those screenshots. I don't think. Like the after action report. I don't know. Oh, the strike was for. It was. They said I was selling ammo because I was. So somebody reported a video, and it was an unboxing video, and they were like, you're promoting the sale, or no, you're facilitating the sale, because I put who the ammo was from, and they were like, you're facilitating the sale of ammo, which is against 32 policy, and I was like, I'm just saying who I got it from. I'm not saying prices, but yeah, that's the bullshit. I even appealed it, and they were like, no. But what's funny is I had two of the exact same video, and the one that got the strike only had like 7 views, and the one that didn't get the strike had like 200. So I was like, what the fuck? Why would you go after the one that has less views? That's how I know it was reported by somebody. Somebody reported it because they just happened to see that. It was like, keyboard warrior. Yeah, that's super weak. I wonder if anybody was in. Okay, so Pistol Pete was live this evening, and I guess somebody reported his stream or something, because I went to go before I got on. I was gonna say hi to Pete real quick, and it said his stuff was taken down due to violation of YouTube's policies. And I texted him. I don't know if he texted me back yet, but was it? I don't know if anybody's watching right now that was in Pistol Pete's live whenever it got cut. I'd like to know like what they get him for. Yeah, that's super weak. Makes my penis soft. So weak. Hate it. I thought about I want to do like I don't know. It's so it feels so awkward and weird doing like fundraising to support the channel, but I don't know. So I really want to get and I say I want, but for my channel to continue, I feel like I need two things. I need a chronograph so I can be more like educational, and I need a 50 BMG to really like round off the end of the spectrum. Because I got weak stuff. I got 22 long rifle stuff like that, and I have some semi-powerful like 30-06 and 45-70 are pretty powerful. But a 50 BMG at a 29-inch barrel is producing about 15,000 pounds of force. 45-70 is producing about 4,000 pounds of force, just to give you more some perspective. So if I had a 50 BMG, I could really like show like how freaking strong something is. So yeah, chronograph and 50 BMG. Let me see if I can make. I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's create a poll. This is pretty good. Okay, what does my channel need next? No, dang it. Should probably make that capital. Let's see. What up, Fly Fisher? Chronograph is at 100%. We've only got one vote though. Huh. Okay. How you doing, Fly Fisher? I'm just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Hey, what up, Sigma boy? They are all real guns. If you want to see them being fired, subscribe to my channel, sub please. And I've got lots of shorts and videos of shooting them. I actually plan on going to the range soon and doing a gun review. I'm going to do a review on the lever action and the AR-45 ACP. I think those are, what do you guys think I should do a review on? I also want to do a review on the DB10, the 308 AR-10. I bet other countries, like non-American countries, see all these guns and they're like, oh my gosh. Pick it up and show us. You won't. No, I won't. It's a trap. Doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I can't complain. What up, Ortiz? Oh, Renetti. I don't know if I told you, but so we went. My Wyatt had to have his heart echo like a ultrasound, and his chest because his chest was growing weird, so he has a brace on there to make his chest even. And they, for a precaution, they had it ultrasound his heart, and it turns out he's got a heart condition as well. So be praying for him. And so on, it's his left ventricle. We have like a peace sign on our flap or heart flap, and his, instead of 3 chambers, it's just 2. So that's a concern. They're thinking like he's just watch it for now. If it becomes stiff or anything happens in the future, then they can intervene. But right now they're worried that if going in there and trying to fix the problem will cause more damage going in trying to fix it than just a wait and see kind of deal. Which, I mean, what's weird is the VA has never ultrasounded my heart. So, and they've already diagnosed me with Wolff Parkinson White syndrome, which is basically a heart condition where your uh, electrical tissue is built up too much, and your heart can like short and cause it to like palpitations, shit like that. So it's crazy. 105. So hell yeah. Germany here. So yes, it is a little bit hard to understand for other non-Americans. Yeah. Oh man, that's not very awesome. No, it's not very awesome, but shit happens, you know. All we can do is keep on keeping on. Getting all bent out of shit ain't gonna fix the problem. Hola, familia. What makes it hard, Thomas? What's your thoughts on Ben's collection? I mean, I think most non-Americans, they see guns, and so I had a neighbor that was from the UK, and basically over there they're basically vilifying guns. And what's crazy to me is that they actually have their assault rate is a lot higher with knives and also like people. Oh my gosh, why are you calling me? Sorry. My parents called. I wish they wouldn't call me when I'm live streaming because it messes up my stuff. So they vilify guns overseas, and guns are actually just a tool. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. If anybody has a will to do harm or hate in their heart, they will find a way, regardless if guns are available or not. Yeah, the only time my parents ever get on here is to tell me to stop talking to get off YouTube. So that's the only time I hear from them is whenever it's to lecture or scold me. I wonder if I can put my phone on like do not disturb for my watch. Notifications. No, that's not gonna work. Privacy. No. Stop. Not you. Okay. People have forgotten that before population was large enough to have other human beings as main enemies, large predatory animals were a big problem to way of life. Exactly. Yeah, people like there was still like violence against their fellow man, but it wasn't like well, it still wasn't large scale. I think what you're trying to say is like people and animals aren't much different in the way that we try to take over territories and see something that we want and we band together with commonality, common goals. Tell me about him. Who? Who are you talking about? Talking about Wyatt? I'm back. Welcome back, Joe baby. Welcome. You missed absolutely nothing. Your presence was missed though. Let's see how my poll is doing. Right now, 40 beam for okay, we got 40% for 50 BMG and 40% for Desert Eagle. 20% said chronograph. Or something like that. Yeah, you should definitely be a nurse or doctor. That's a noble it's a very noble career. Being serious, sarcastic, but being mostly sarcastic, but there are a lot of reasons that free people need the right to own firearms to protect themselves. Oh, of course. I am a firm believer that there should be zero laws when it comes to gun ownership. Um, if anybody has done a crime to where they have forfeited their rights to protect themselves or others, then they should be put to death anyways. Like if you harm children, where it's an SA or anything like that, death penalty. Um, I am not. Uh, I'm not pro-life. I'm anti-abortion. I'm because I am pro-death penalty. If you are going to harm a child or something like that, you are going to be put to death. It's going to be firing squad by those that are directly affected by your actions. Most morning, what's up? I appreciate it. What up, goals are for you? Yeah, this is just a little sample. I have a few guns still in the safe. I didn't. I ran out of space. It's Shelly. Good evening, Shelly. It's either that or a teacher or keep being a mechanic. Hopefully not the last one. I'm doing pretty good. If you can go to school. All right, so this is what I recommend. You can get your nursing certificate. You can go through like a vocational, a vocational school, like a trade school, and they have nursing there, and you can go to it while you're in high school, and you can become a nurse shortly after you graduate high school, and from there you'll learn so much that it will help you to go to med school and stuff like that while you're a nurse. Because like most of the stuff, it's on-job training anyways. So while you're a nurse, you become a doctor, or you can be a nurse practitioner or something like that. I do not recommend you being a teacher. If you're looking to live comfortably and not paycheck to paycheck, unfortunately, teachers don't get paid well. It's unfortunate. It sucks. I hate it, but Yeah, if you can't believe in society, no need to be in it. I did the edit. I did the edit for your short and Nikki's channel. Oh, sweet. I appreciate that. Yes, I want to do that. Heck yeah. It's a good time, Thomas. He's got videos of us blowing a dishwasher on his channel. Yeah. Heck yeah. I agree. Even if someone tries to argue religion or morals, there are unforgivable sins even in the world. There are evil people, and people need to retain the right of self-protection. Exactly. What's your go-to home defense and handguns? Okay, so for home defense, like if it's like pistols, 45. 45, 185 grain, jacket hollow point, 45 super is the best defense round, regardless if you are out in public in a public shooting scenario or in home self defense, because a 45 ACP or a 45 super is a 45 ACP plus P plus plus basically. So what that means is that it hits with the same velocity and energy as a 10 millimeter, but it's a bigger bullet, and you won't have over penetration because 185 grain jacket hollow point will hit with it'll hit with 700 pounds of force, and since it's a bigger diameter than a 10 mil, it will open up and dump 700 pounds of force and stop within 9 inches of gel. So you get all that power dumped all at once, and you don't have to worry about as much as what's beyond your target, because basically wherever it hits, it's dumping all that energy at once. So that's why I recommend 185 grain jacketed hollow point 45 super. If you have a 45, like an FNX 45, I don't have it here, but an FNX 45, a Glock 45 ACP, or not a 1911. A 1911 does not have the rim support, the case support to handle 45 super pressures, but your modern 45 ACP can handle it. I want to say hello and stop for a light. I appreciate that. I know that, but I've always wanted to be a teacher, and it's still an option. So you can what up, Hot Wank? You can, so as a nurse practitioner or doctor, you actually, whenever students come in to do the residency and stuff like that, you'll be able to teach them as well. So you'll still have like a teaching dynamic as a nurse or doctor. Thomas, what up? I carried the Gen 3 Taurus. Big, I know, but I really like it. Heck yeah. Minority Report was great movie. I support all law enforcement, but sometimes they don't get they don't get there in time. Citizens' right to protect themselves cannot be challenged. Exactly. 2A is the way. What up, Stifler? You guys make sure you check out Stifler Manufacturing, especially if you got any Glocks, Glock 17 and 19s, and they make the best slides. And use code Bullseye Ben, all one word, all caps. Check out Stifler Manufacturing. Yeah. There's a cop, or he's retired now. Officer Greg from the OG's Danger Show. He makes shirts that say, "No one is coming. It's up to you." Like, cops are always secondary. They always get there after the fact. And if shit's going down, it is on you to protect yourself and your loved ones or others, even if you don't love them. Like, I don't leave my house without a pistol on me. I just don't. I always have a bag of Quick Clot, like a first aid. So I leave the house with extra mag, pistol, Quick Clot, and my wallet, which has all my medical information in it. Because you never know. I guarantee you, like, the reason that evil people target hospitals and schools and stuff like that is because they're gun-free zones. It's because they know it's easy targets. No one there can protect themselves. They're sitting ducks. We need to get rid of gun-free zones. End of story. There's I think it's New Mexico, or is it? I think it's New Mexico or Arizona. No, it's New Mexico. They allow their teachers to carry, and they've had like no school shootings because the people in the area know not to go in there. They will get shot. That's how it should be. Mess around, find out. FAFO. We'll find out. And I mean, it's just I don't understand why the freaking liberals want to push. Oh, we got to have common sense gun laws. Really? Because that's kind of like a oxymoron right there. A common sense gun law. That's like being skinny fat. Like you're not making any sense. That's a slow fast. It's a fast slow. That's what common sense gun law sounds to me. That's a fast slow. Well, thanks for the information. Well, think about it. Common sense gun law. Gun law. So, putting restrictions on law-abiding citizens to have the right to protect themselves. So, how does that? It actually takes away from. Benjamin Franklin said, "He who sacrifices freedoms for security will have neither." And I think it's James Madison or somebody else that said that same quote, but they added temporary security. So he who sacrifices freedoms for temporary securities will have neither. You'll neither have freedom or security. Korehanas. Meiko. Pew pew. Welcome everybody. Glad to see you. Hope you subscribe. If you like freedom and guns, or you just like to see things go boom, subscribe and like. And make sure you check out my buddy Vernetti. He's in the chat. Check out my buddy Stifler's Manufacturing. He's right there. And anybody else that has a channel, feel free to let other people know that you make content. Toast Truckin's trying to build up her channel. We're trying to build a community of, positivity and growth. And I'm one of those content creators, gun tubers, if you will, that I'm not going to get butthurt if you try to get people to subscribe to your channel, because it's not like I don't think of these people that are like watching right now in the chat see somebody. It's like, well, I can only subscribe to one person. Who's it gonna be? It's like people can subscribe to both of us. It's not a competition. Pretty sure that has been Benjamin Franklin. That's what I thought. I know Benjamin Franklin said it, but I thought like James Monroe or I don't know, Sam Adams elaborated on it. Leave stream running ×3 for you. Aw, thanks, Joe baby. I appreciate you. Oh, let's see here. How's the poll going? So right now, it's 50 BMGs, 50%. Chronograph has dropped down to 10%, and the Desert Eagle is 40%. Dropping the like. Hey, I appreciate that, Maggie. I believe it is everyone's right to defend themselves. Hopefully not a school shooting. What do you think about that? Oh, of course. Everybody has the right to defend themselves. I don't care if somebody just got out of prison. You did your time. You should be able to own a gun, regardless if you're a felon or not. If you did something heinous, like harm a child or, anything that's heinous enough to take your freedoms away like that, then you should be put to death. Death penalty for anybody who harms or sexual assaults anybody. They won't have a chance to own a gun because they'll be dead. I'm not pro-life. I'm anti-abortion and pro-death penalty for those who do heinous crimes. And the death penalty should be carried out by a firing squad of those that are directly affected by the perpetrator. Like if somebody, say if, let's say Jack killed Jill, well Jill's parents and her family is going to be the ones holding the guns shooting the Jack who killed Jill. I'm just saying. That's injustice right there. What up, Pistol Pete? Yo, hey, I texted you, but I don't know if you replied back to me. They forgot that everything needs to be paid for by someone. Exactly. Now, there are no king's rights. If they want everyone to have free stuff, there's going to be someone controlling that free income. Oh, for sure. Firing squad, heck yeah. I don't know why I said Jill. I'm sorry, Jill. It was just random Jack and Jill. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use your name as the the analogy. Siva, what's up? What's up? What's good? Welcome in. Pistol Pete, you want to talk about what happened, brother? Make sure you guys subscribe to Pistol Pete. He's a good buddy of mine. Great buddy of mine. When I say good buddy, we like this. I don't know. I went to a stream and it was like, this stream's been taken down. I was like, what? I hope not. I think it's Cheddar Bob's retarded twin. Because I was having the same issue until I blocked him. And now I don't have any, now my shit's not getting reported. Would I look 5 times cooler if I put on a bandolier, a 30-06 black tip? Would that make me look hardcore? Like Rambo? My wife calls me wannabe Rambo. Who do we need to get? Calm down. I'm just speculating. Alright, guys, want to see some cool bullets? So YouTube, I'm not touching guns. I'm touching bullets only. Here's a thanks to Emax Tactical black tip 556. Bam. I don't know if you guys can see it. The blackness of the tip. It's a legit black tip. And then here is some legit black, thanks to Emax Tactical. Legit black tip 30-06. And they will do stuff like this. They will go through. See if you guys can see a hole. So yeah, if you want cool ammo like that, I use Emax Tactical, a good buddy of mine. African American tip. Yeah, African. But Elon Musk is African American, and I'm pretty sure he's white. Isn't that crazy? Who came up with that African American? We're all just American. What's better than guns? Yes, more guns. Exactly. I like you. You know what's up. Here is my this is an Indian tip. I mean red tip. This is traveling 4,000 feet a second. 556. Indian. It's the feather, not the dot. Red man. See, I can say that because I'm half. Half what? Half I don't know. Oh, here's I'm not touching any guns, I'm only touching bullets. This is a shot shell, 45 ACP, and this actually is able to produce, see, since it's bottlenecked, it actually is able to hit with more force than 10 mil, I believe, because they're all straight wall. This is bottleneck, so it's able to push that shit. We cook, Trump. What's up, bro? And then here is so that's a vest down there. 3A armor. I pulled these bullets out of there because they stopped. What's crazy is that 22 Magnum will zip through 3A. If you don't believe me, I've got several videos and shorts of 22 Magnum zipping through the vest, and then I show 45 stopping, 9 mil plus. I got a 9. This stopped a 9 mil that was going over 2,000 feet a second. So, it's pretty cool. Saraf Goldberg. He is running out country. What? Yeah, he's running our country. He's running our country great. He's about to take care of Iran, who's attacking Israel. Jose! What does the flag in the back mean? I've seen it a couple times. Don't tread on me. Basically saying don't infringe on my freedom. No man is above me, basically. We are all equal. Don't tread on me. It was created in 1975. Or no, 1775. My bad. The flag was invented in 1775, I think, by a North Carolinian for the Revolutionary War. Saying, don't tread on me. Meaning you are not going to hinder our growth and uprising as a sovereign nation of freedom. Heading off 2A the way. Got 4 a.m. wake up. Oh shit. Stifler, appreciate you, brother. Good man, good man. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista, baby. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to know what guns I have here? I can go over them for you. But I'll wait till someone asks, because I know as soon as I just, take it upon myself to start naming stuff off, 2 seconds later someone's like, oh, so what we got here? Just know it. Oh, snap, prep, pop. If anybody wants to help donate so we can get a chronograph for 50 BMG or Desert Eagle, I would be very appreciative. I actually found a 50 BMG that can go on my AR-15 lower, and it's actually also mag fed. It's a bolt action mag fed. It goes on AR-15 lower, and it was like less than 2,000. I was like, well, hey, because if I want to get an actual 50 BMG rifle, they're like $5,000. Safety first, that's right. I always put safety first, and believe it or not, I've never had a negligent discharge. Ever. You know why? Because I respect guns. But my wife's like, you're always playing with guns. Like, no, I'm familiarizing myself with these guns. They are an extension of me. Oh, I like them faces. Makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. So happy. How's everybody's day going? Everybody having a good day? No complaints? Nobody, nobody butthurt? Everybody having a good day? I hope so. How long should I stream for tonight? Bro, do you go outside? I do. What a hoodlum. I don't have a hoodie on. What are you talking about? Well, what's up? Do I not look like I go outside? Oh, Vampire Slayer sword. Yeah, that's actually, you talk about this sword? This is a Gladius. Also, what's crazy is on the back, so this sniper rifle has the buttstock is actually a hatchet. My father was in construction. Nice. That's a that's a noble career. People they're definitely overlooked, and it's sad. Like people take construction workers for granted for sure. I know tools. Heck yeah. These are my tools. My tools of trade. My business is protecting. Protecting is good. Business is good. Let's see. I've got one, two, three. There's three 12 gauge shotguns here. I guess I just pointed at them. I guess you know which ones they are. So, two shotguns are up. So I got the VR80, which is like an AR-10 12 gauge, and then I got the Bullpup 12 gauge over there. And what's cool is they use the same magazines. And then the lever action 12 gauge right here. And then let's see what else do I got. I got one, two, three. I got three guns that are 22 Magnum. So this sniper rifle one's a 22 mag. I hate saying sniper rifle. I'm sorry. Were you in the military? Yes, I was in the Navy. I was a sailor. So this bolt action right here is a 22 Magnum, the CMR 30, which is like a poor man's MP7. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. It's 22 Magnum, and then this pistol right here on the Gladius sword is 22 Magnum. It's the M&P 22 Magnum. Yep, I was deployed 2011, 2012. Ins the Navy. Now we're talking. Yeah, and then I've got a 45 ACP AR. Takes Glock mags, pretty cool. And then this is a Glock 43X, 9mm. And then 300 Blackout SBR, or AR pistol. And then that one leading up with the thermal scope is a 308. My, so I've got a over-under. It's inside, I didn't bring it out. It shoots 12 gauge up top and 30-06 below over a double barrel. Am I welcome? Yeah, why aren't you welcome? Why would you not be welcome? I welcome all. My title of the live is Everyone's Welcome. So yes, you, sir, are welcome. What the heck? Longbeard, what are you doing? I haven't seen him once today. Let me learn. What you want to learn? What would you like to know? That guns are tools? That guns don't kill people, people kill people? You take guns away, they'll still find some way to do evil? That gun laws only hurt law-abiding citizens? They don't actually curb crime? They actually, every single, if you study history, every single time a government takes away guns, crime goes up. Look at Chicago. They have the strictest gun laws. They have the highest crimes, the highest rate of crime. My father was National Guard, grandfather Navy SEAL. Nice. Exactly. Repeal the NFA. I like it. Yes, Ground Fog. We don't need no ATF. We don't need no NFA. Let the people be free. They need to see. I want to run for president. If I was president in 2028, my first day I'd sign a bill. It's called the Fuck Around Find Out, the FAFO, and it's to repeal all gun laws. Technically, the ATF and NFA are they're part of the executive branch. They're administrative. They're branched off from the executive branch. So I would one stroke of the pen. No more ATF. No more NFA. Full auto everything. I guarantee you, crime will go down. I guarantee you, a bunch of people trying to break into grandma's house they're gonna turn right around when they see grandma with a submachine gun. She gonna say, "Not in my house, sonny." I know. I turned my ass right around. I would. Grandma means business. Man, every now and then I get a little cool breeze from under my garage door. Feels nice. It's so hot out here. Oh dang, the 50 BMG vote went down. 50 BMG. Okay, it's tied with Desert Eagle, both 39%. Current graph is 22. We got 18 votes. When should I end the vote? The poll. I wish my channel was actually like making a good amount of money so I could actually get those items. Keep your ground. I'm a country girl. Sitting now. You seem very nice. I appreciate that, Jill. Thank you. I voted Chrono. It isn't sexy, but I appreciate that. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I would totally see. I've got rounds that I want to test because I can only go on like advertised box velocity, and a lot of times it's not accurate. Like there's like I have, where's it at? This round right here. It's a 35 grain 5.5 or 223. Sorry, but it's saying 4,000 feet a second. Is it really? I want to test it out, but I got no way to actually know. So until I get a chronograph, and also I want to know like, so I've got rounds ranging from like 500 feet a second to 4,000 feet a second. And I want to see how fast, like, what's the velocity and weight it takes to punch through armor. Like, what's the minimum? I actually reached out to Garmin. I requested a chronograph. We'll see what their response is. Yeah, if I start handling, yeah, for sure. I need to, I want to get a reloader. I need a reload. So I do have a shotgun reloader, but it's for 16 gauge, and I don't have a 16 gauge. Also, it's missing pieces. It was something that, so my buddy owns an ATF shop, or he owns an FFL. And so I brought in some, old reloading stuff. I guess they were using for like a trade or whatever, and he just took it because he's a nice guy. And then he gave it to me. It was like, I don't know if everything's there, but I mean, you can have it if you want it. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I even bought some primers, and they already had powder and shot for it. And then I get it home, I'm like, this is not gonna work. So hopefully I can get an actual reloader soon. It'd be cool. Oh, I'd love to start reloading. Do some like mad scientist stuff. I want to put a, so these projectiles, let me show you. So this is part of a 22 Magnum. It's a copper polymer bullet. It weighs about 20 grains, and I want to pull a 5.56 bullet and put it in there and get a chronograph reading and see how fast it can be pushed. Uh-oh, Desert Eagle's winning now. See, if I got a Desert Eagle, I would want the like the combo where it has, standard 50 AE, but it also has 429 DE barrel and mags. And of course 357 Magnum and 44 Magnum. Because, I mean, why not? Get one gun to shoot them all? That'd be cool. I watched a DC video on rifle choices. It was decent. Oh, nice. Yeah, I also, so now that I have an AR-10, I was looking at different uppers for it. I don't think I'll ever get a 6.5 Creedmoor, just because, like, yeah, it's flat shooting. Yeah, it's very accurate, and it has some reach to it. But honestly, I would go with maybe 338 Federal or something with more knockdown power. I mean, I've heard so many stories of people hunting with 6.5 Creedmoor, and they end up just wounding they don't actually kill it, they just wound it, and it's, a runaway deer. Or I would go with 300 Wisdom, 300 Winchester short mag. Yeah, there's so many variables, it's crazy. There are so many different variables. There's more variables when it comes to like loadings, weights, grains, different burn rates. It's different primers. Like there's so many different variables. Barrel length. Pure Alaska. What's up, my brother? Make sure you guys are subscribed to Pure Alaska. My bro. Sorry I'm late. No worries, bro Han Solo. Alright, I have the gene. I know how to defend myself. My father told me and actually blocked some guy. Nice. I would still get training, because even with like I do believe that there are some like innate fighting ability are contributed to genetics, instinctual, but at the same time, like if you don't hone it in, somebody who is trained will surpass your inherited genetic fighting ability. There are some people that are just gifted and naturally great fighters. I was one of them, but at the same time, like, you can definitely get better, and I suggest you do so. Because there's always going to be somebody out there. Always somebody out there that's going to be stronger, faster. Practice, exactly. Practice, practice, practice. They say practice makes perfect, but you'll never be perfect, so always practice. Regardless. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. You get knocked down, you gotta get back up. How was your day today, bro? I'm talking to you, Rodney. How's your day going? Did you have a good day? Get your stuff done you needed to for the day? What? Desert Eagle surpassed the 50 BMG. Long, yeah. It was a long day. I feel that. Yeah, this morning I went to the VA, my appointment. I was still trying to edit the cabin video. Oh, dang. I'm sure it'll turn out amazing. Yeah, I had to take the charger into CarMax. They're gonna, change the oil and do a tune-up on it and stuff. Are you on Discord? I am not. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, but no Discord. Anybody that's watching right now, make sure you subscribe to Pure Alaska. You can just search Pure Alaska, or I even have, pretty sure I got a post in my post about his channel in my post page. We'll be doing a collab in a couple of years. It's gonna be freaking epic. It's gonna be awesome sauce. We thought about X and a Rumble backup. I do have Rumble. I don't have X. I'm guessing 23 years old. You think I'm 23? Oh, thank you. No, I'm 32. Yeah, at Pure Alaska, right there. I'm gonna pin it. Let's go ahead and end the 32. Yep. Alright, let's see. The poll. It's been 51 minutes. It's okay. So right now, the 50 BMG is at second place at 33%. Third place is Chronograph, and first place is Desert Eagle. You guys think I should get a Desert Eagle over 50 BMG? I mean, I already have 50 BMG ammo. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping on the plain. No freaking way. You see this, guys? It's freaking magnetic. There's no way. Lead's not magnetic. So that means this is steel. What the heck? So is it a steel polymer? I thought it was copper polymer, but no, that's steel. That is crazy. No wonder it's zipping through 3A armor. Pull completed. What's good? No king. What is your favorite gun in your collection? So my favorite gun, can I say my two favorite guns? Actually three. So I have three favorite guns. I'll go with the one that you can see right now. It's the AR-10 with the thermal scope. Kurt, thank you to Pure Alaska for helping me get that wonderful, wonderful, awesome tool. The second one is a legit 1940s PPS-43 from Russia. And then my third is a over-under. It's a CZ584 double barrel, 12 gauge up top, 30-06 bottom barrel. So it's a 12 gauge 30-06 combo. Those are my three favorites. Yeah, this is not magnetic, but these two are. That's wild. It's not. It's steel. It's the computer's magnetic, so it's just picking up the metal from the bullet. Like these aren't themselves magnetic, but they're magnetized when they touch part of the hard drive or battery. Just picked up a Browning BPS. Nice. Yeah, I would love to get a. So I found a couple. So there's a couple of different options as far as like 50 BMG rifles go. I can get a 29-inch 50 BMG rifle that is so it's basically actually an upper. It's a mag-fed bolt action upper that can go on an AR-15 lower, and it's $2,000, which is a lot. I don't. The closest, well, I do have guns that are worth that, but I've only got like maybe two guns that are worth that. These, they're just bullets. They're steel polymer bullets. They're not magnet. Like there's no magnetism to them. It's just they become magnetized whenever they touch the computer. What I absolutely appreciate about this dude, he is honest and extremely important to be aware. Who, me? I appreciate that, Jill. I'm just being me. Or I try to be me. I'm just doing my thing, y'all. No, you're probably not talking about me. I'm not that cool. I want to shout out to 1791. They make my holsters. I got this one. They sent me, this is their Kydex holster. So they make Kydex and leather holsters. This is a inside waistband clip, and then they also have outside waistband belt right here. So $17.91. I've got links to them in my in certain videos and shorts, stuff like that. Also, TA targets. You guys see that down there? They sent me this target. It is freaking awesome. I shot it with a black tip, which zipped through this. So the same kind of bullet that zipped through that armor only managed to dent this right there. So yeah, shout out to TA targets. And you can just, this right here, so it angles down when you put it on a T-post. And very safe and effective, and I like it a lot. Emax Tactical as well. Emax Tactical sent all the armor defeating ammo. They sent me the Dragon's Breath that I've used in my shorts and collab videos. The remote detonator, the flashbang thermal barricade device they sent, smoke grenades. They got a lot of cool stuff. What up, Sonny D? Holy guns! Yes, ma'am. Figured I'd, throw a couple on the table tonight. I got some different brands on here. I got Diamondback, Rock Island, Citadel, Keltec, Smith & Wesson, Panzer, Arrow, Just Right, Glock. So yeah, that knife looks sharp AF. Oh, the sword, this Gladius, it is pretty sharp, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's my parents, Rodney. I don't know if it's my mom or dad, but it's one of them. I bet it's... Why is this you hobby? Yeah, it's my passion. It's my... It's therapeutic. If I'm ever stressed out or whatever, go to the range. And it's literally like seeing, you're basically extruding a force. You're getting rid of that energy from you. It's awesome. Aw. Thanks, Pure Alaska. Oh, shucks. My brother has a gun he builds. He's a Marine and he shoots in our backyard. Heck yeah. I appreciate that, Ronnie. Thank you, brother. I think it's a shotgun. Well, 5.56 and 300 blackout are very, very loud. Brother. Yeah, they're definitely not quiet. Just speak the truth, brother. You're doing fantastic, bro. I foresee in the near, very, very near future, you're gonna surpass me. Everybody always does. Just don't forget about me, please. Let alone me. What time is it there in Alaska? I think I'm 4 hours ahead of you. So what's it like 8 o'clock? I live in la vida loca. Thing started streaming 100 minutes ago. That gum. 9:30. Okay, so I bet it's technically 9:28. Watch? Let me stupid watch. It's 1:28 a.m. in New York. I should be sleeping. Well, get to sleep, Sonny D. What up, Shelly? Welcome back. Yeah, make sure you guys are all subscribed to Pure Alaska. It's a good brother of mine. Refresh. You hear that? Yeah, Mr. Alaska in the house. You miss a lot of people's lives. No worries. I mean, honestly, if you miss my live, I'm not gonna be butthurt. There's so many channels, like, oh my gosh. I can't even keep up with them. I feel bad, because, like, I want to, like, show love to everyone, but it's like, I'm just one person. I'm sorry. But I do my darndest. I literally, like, I spend so much time on my phone just trying to show love to everyone. From Grunt Proof. Super fighter dog. Super fighter dog. What's funny is an actual bark is like an authorized use of. It's like a. It's authorized confirmation, like instead of saying aye aye, you can go oh, and then it's like, okay. I call Sunset Pottery Sunny D. Am I the only one that does that? I try to make it stick. I try to, start a trend, but I don't think it's kicking in. I don't think it's taking off. Yes, you are. So I guess that could be one way. If somebody tries to impersonate me, we can just, use that. Unless they see this live stream, then, my whole plan's foiled. Sunny D is bomb. It sure is. No doubt. Outdoor Outlaws, what's going on? How you doing this evening? Doing good? I hope so. This is what I do to build up my self-esteem, because I just, it's so low. I have to do this to get more fuel in the tank, so I'm not scared. I'm just kidding. Dude, remember you were trying to make sure this account was me, and I'm like, bro, check yourself. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. I was like, how can I know for sure? Well, it was, in my defense, it was right after somebody impersonated somebody, and like they just started hiding people, and I was like, no, I couldn't stop it. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those sneaky trolls. They are very, very sneaky. I gotta get this box sent out to you, bro. That's understandable though. That's why I said check my account. I got subscribers. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, usually those troll accounts are like just made like 2 minutes ago. It's like, come on, for real? I'm gonna go inside and get a drink. Anybody want anything? I got Mountain Dew, Voltage. I got some Baja Blast. I got going to bed. I'll see. Oh yeah, get some rest. I'm Man, when my kids were babies, oh my gosh, it was like every 2 hours they're waking up. Yeah, isn't it, Rodney? Like watch, dude. Muirhead Pottery is and Ugg Chugs are really good potters to watch. They are definitely pros at their craft. Like I saw Muirhead Pottery make a dolphin out of clay, and I was like, what? Freaking amazing. It was an old account for ASMR, but changed it. Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to Pure Alaska as well. Great content. But I'll be right back, y'all. Like literally, give me like 10 seconds, and I'll be right back. Was I fast enough? Did I do a good job? Oh yeah, it's very difficult. Especially like on a pottery wheel, when that stuff's spinning. Like if you don't get like perfect center, it just throws everything out of whack. Like I see Myriad Pottery and Chad from Ugg Chugs do it, and it's like they're not even watching. They're just like, meh, 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 meh. It's been for me. Yeah, I'm heading off. Yeah, get some rest, Sonny D. Your baby gonna wake up and be like, hey, change me and feed me. I know I ruined your sleep schedule, but I need what I need. Good night, ma'am. I wonder how long should I keep going tonight? I'll go as long as you guys say. This is a compliment. You remind me of Dale Earnhardt Jr. I appreciate your honesty. I mean, I am what I am. I am what I am. Honestly, like my channel, if it wasn't for people like you guys watching and supporting me, like I would have nothing. I'd be sitting here talking to myself. Like if you watch my first couple of live streams, like ever, it's so sad. Oh my gosh, new scum is your daddy? I'm sorry. You know, I've always wanted to be a race car driver. I can make left turns. You only need a bow and arrow for defense? I disagree. So are you gonna make sure the criminals follow that logic? Because I'm pretty sure they don't. Pretty sure they got Glocks with switches, and gun laws only hinder law-abiding citizens from having the tools to correctly defend themselves. Are you afraid of actual logic and just do fear mongering and play off people's emotions like the leftist you are? Because we can go statistics. You know, guns used defensively 3 million times a year, as opposed to 100,000 offensive uses. So technically, guns, by statistic analysis, guns save more lives. I just think no one should have guns, only the police. Okay, so how many times have police intervened and actually stopped before there were mass casualties? None. It's always the people right then and there that can intervene. Cops are always after the fact. They always show up after the fact, after the damage is done. Bro, if you can't tell every single one of those are satire, then I don't know, bro. Guns are so scary. Oh, is used being a joker? Come on, man. No, I've had so many trolls come into my channel spewing that nonsense, and they're like totally serious. So, like, you'll have to forgive me if I don't catch your jokingness right away. Cause like seriously, there are people that come in spewing the same bullshit, and it's like, hello. Ling Chao saying Henry? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's crazy. Heck yeah. You know what's crazy? Alright, so you know how back in like, I think it was 2019, they were trying to say that cops were targeting unarmed black men and stuff like that? Well, to use that same year that they were spewing that propaganda in 2019, I think there was like, you were 14 times more likely to be killed unarmed. You were 14 times more likely to be killed by police while being unarmed if you were white than any other race. 14 times. That's FBI statistics. Is your name Lick? Lick some Chinese stuff. Is that Chinese or Japanese? Lick. Or is that LLK? Or is it LIK? I don't know. Could be LLK. I'm sorry if I'm off-ending you. Hi, Lick. I hate how, like, on my laptop, I have to refresh it, or else it doesn't keep up with, like, everything. It'll eventually stall out. No, why did my chat disappear? There you go. Ain't Mountain Dew great? I wish I had, like, a Red Bull sponsor or a Mountain Dew sponsor. Like, that would be awesome. Honestly, though, like, the sponsors I have right now are phenomenal. Got Emax Tactical. He's a good dude. TA Targets. I'm in a probationary period with them. Trial period, not probation, but trial. I hope they like what I've produced so far. 1791. They've pretty much sent me anything I've asked. So I like 1791. They're good people. One Leaf is awesome. The thermal scope and that vision scope they sent me, like Like that thermal scope is cost more than the rifle. Like that's pretty amazing. That they were just like, yeah, yeah, here you go, send it to me. So I'm very thankful for the sponsors I have. Chazzle, the barrel adapters and chamber adapters. Chazzle's amazing. They basically allow you to turn your over under 12 gauge or 20 gauge or 410 into rifle or pistol rounds. Like my over under 12 gauge, it's full length rifle barrels that you can put into your break action shotgun, and you can shoot 450 Bushmaster out of it, 45-70, and it's full length rifle barrels. It's pretty cool. So if all you got is a 12 gauge break action, you know, you can just spend like $100 and get a bunch of different, you know, barrels, and you can shoot 45-70, 450 Bushmaster, 400 Legend, 35 Remington, 357 Magnum, 10 millimeter, 9 millimeter, 22. Like it's crazy how many 30-30, 760 by 39. CHASZEL.com. Chamber adapters. Or chamber converter. I think it's chamber adapters. I wish Armored Republic would be a sponsor, because I need some more of these armor plates. We held up pretty good. I think, so these dents right here are from some penetrator, some Chinese and German penetrating rounds, some AK rounds I got from Emax Tactical. That's what did those dents. Those things hit with some force. Is everybody going now? There's my chat frozen. Let me refresh. I guess I'm just not cool anymore. Everybody left me. Oh, you guys see the skateboard? So that's Casa Bonita. It's an awesome restaurant in Denver. It's owned by the creators of South Park, Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Me, Miss Bullseye, Vernetti, and Wald went there. We had an awesome time. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Thank you. You can lurk all you want. You have earned the privilege to do whatever you want. Let's do. No, I don't want that one. How? What? Where is it? Should I update that emoji, Rodney, to your current profile pic? Or leave it? I'll do whatever you want. You can text me a picture that you want me to use for the emoji. What up, Santosh? Did I say it right? Santosh Nayak. Santosh Nayak. welcome. Hope you like and subscribe. For every subscriber I gain, that's one less cry-filled night. Why do we have so many guns? Why not? See, that's like going to a mechanic and being like, why do you have so many wrenches? You know? These are tools. Each one serves a specific job. Shotguns for bird hunting. Long-range rifle for hunting a large game far away. Then you got your little plinkers, like 22s and stuff like that, for hunting game that are small and close up. Then you got your defense rounds, like 300 Blackout or 45 ACP. They're tools. That's all they are. You wouldn't go to a chef and be like, what do you got so many knives for? You just need one. It just cuts, right? It just cuts. I'm from India. Oh, nice. Well, welcome. I'm in America. America. You can keep that one. I'm probably going to go back to that one anyway. Okay, no worries, bro. And everybody that just joined, to make sure you subscribe to Pure Alaska. The @ is the pinned comment. Subscribe. Great content, great guy. Like the best guy. Man, all I have is an AK-47, a knife that's like 8 inches long, and I live in a luxury Moscow apartment, and military do patrols every like 10 minutes, so there's no much crime here. That's unfortunate. Anybody that sacrifices their freedoms for security will have neither. Also, you're in Russia? Dude, I have a 1940s PPS 43. You should subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and shorts, because I actually think about taking it to the range soon and shooting it, making some good content with it. Which types of guns do you have, bro? So, this one is a mag-fed 12 gauge. This is a 308 AR-10. That one's a bullpup 12 gauge mag-fed. They actually use the same magazines. I've got a 20-round magazines like this long. You see it? And then this right here is a sniper rifle. It's actually my survival rifle. The buttstock is actually a hatchet, and it's 22 Magnum. Then that over there is a poor man's MP7 CMR 30, shoots 22 Magnum. Then I have an SBR short barreled rifle or pistol, 7.5 inch 300 Blackout. Then I have an AR 45 ACP. That's a lever action 12 gauge, 22 Magnum pistol, and then a 9mm Glock, and then a crossbow down here. Yeah, I collect old Russian stuff. I have some old Soviet uniforms, Ushunkas, and I have a PPS H41 that I have to fix, but I'm too lazy. Nice. Yeah, I wish they made a drum mag for the PPS 43, but it's to help, like, because they shoot so freaking fast, like over 1,000. And so they switched to just the stick mags because they're burning through ammo so fast. Which one your favorite gun? So my favorite gun, it's either my over-under 12 gauge 30-06 combination, or it's the PPS 43, or it's the AR-10 with a thermal scope. Nick BMW, what's up? I used to have an AK. It had lightning cuts on the ball. It was a 2-finger trigger. Like, it was super fast. And I could make it binary with a zip tie. But I had to sell it to pay for groceries. I also sold my Gibson Les Paul guitar. It was so sad. I had multiple drum mags. Bought them from auction, but one problem with prototype drum mags before they fixed them is drum mags froze more easy than losing the guns. Oh yeah. Nice guns. I appreciate it, Nick. Yeah, I had seen some prototype drum mags for the PPS 43 where they basically took the top part of the stick, cut it, and then basically welded it to a drum mag of the PPSH 41. Um, but what I did with this, or it's not even there. I thought it was there, but what I did with my PPS 43 is that I changed out the barrel to a 9mm. So it's actually a 9mm PPS 43. I got the idea because it's not Centurion. It's some company like came out with a civilian version of it, and basically the only difference between 7.62 by 25 and 9mm is the barrel. Apparently, it's the same case. So all I did was switch out the barrel and chamber, and it shoots 9mm. You ready for Civil War, huh? I'm doing good, Nick. Abraham. No, not really. I mean, I'm just ready for whatever. It's tools, you know. It's like a chef having a bunch of knives, or a mechanic having a bunch of wrenches, you know. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Thanks, Chill. I need help. I don't know if I can help you. I'm not a therapist. And I'm definitely not rich. So in my opinion, if Russia and USA were to go to war, which three allies of each of them would join fastest? Honestly, like if USA and Russia went to war with each other, honestly, I don't know if the US would need an ally. Honestly. America. Nice collection. I'm a mechanic. I have tools, lots of them. My rabbit guns are 50 cal. Oh shit. There's no more rabbit. That's for sure. I'm in America. Honest, Japan is probably Israel and Japan are probably the two like biggest allies of the U.S. I'm pretty sure Japan is like one of the only countries that have a status of force agreement with America, meaning that if an American gets in trouble in Japan, that Japan will surrender them over to the U.S. Where are you from? I'm in America, bro. Ayushi Bison? I'm in America. What to ya? Yeah, so what? You want to find about it? Yeah. And Israel, of course, is America's #1 ally. And we should be Israel's #1 ally as well. Yeah, I feel like Russia would get North Korea and Iran, honestly. I love Russia, my homeland, but I don't know if our manpower is strong enough because of the problems in Ukraine. That's what I was gonna say that too, but I wasn't gonna say it because you seem like a cool dude, you know. Like I want to be friends, you know. Like hang on, let me show you something. Like, you know what I mean? Russia used to be America's biggest ally in World War II. We fought together and defeated the Germans. You know? So I don't know why the Cold War happened and then a bunch of stupid shit. This feed is positive. My father recently passed. He was mean, green eyes, and logical thinking. I'm sorry to hear that, Jill. I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, and honestly, like the whole war with Ukraine and Russia, I don't believe the mainstream media because I'm you know I'm a veteran and I know damn well that Ukraine was turning water off. So there's fresh water that comes through Ukraine into Russia, and the region needs that fresh water. And Ukraine built a dam and cut off the water supply to parts of Russia, and it's like the only fresh water for that region. And Russia was like, "Hey, we need water," and Ukraine's like, "No." So they invaded that part, and so they could get water back, going flowing back. And not to mention the neo Nazis in Ukraine, like it's just a bunch of bullshit going on. And the Democrats in America was like, yeah, we need to support Ukraine because they're just funneling money. They're sending money to Ukraine. It's going back to the politicians in America lining their pockets. There's so much fucking corruption. I hate it. So much corruption. We need to just clean house. We need to end insider trading. We need to end lobbying. There's just so much reform that needs to take place. Yeah, exactly. They converted Tommy guns. That's right. Give you all a thumbs up. Hey. Okay, sorry. What's going on? You're okay, Jill. Don't be sorry. Yeah, let's see. It's weird whenever Jill, you were saying your father passed recently. I'm sorry to hear that. Like it's weird having family members pass, especially like close, cause like it makes day to day weird. Like like my older brother passed a couple years ago, and it's like so many things have happened that are good that I want to like share with him, but it's like I gotta catch myself. Like no, I can't do that anymore. I'll just have to wait till I see him again. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad the USSR fell, but I think it kind of had it coming since the USSR economy couldn't fund everything, and we kind of had a Russian Empire event. Yeah, yeah. Any time that the shit gets spread too like that's what happened with Rome. Everything gets spread too thin. They don't have people that they can actually trust. People get greedy, and they cause the collapse of the civilization. That's that's what I fear that's going to happen to America. All these politicians just basically draining the funds of the land to uh, fund their own selfish needs and wants. Like that money's not infinite. Like it's just going right now. It's going to cause a collapse. That's why I'm saying we need to end. We need to end lobbying. We need to end. The income tax was never a thing up until after World War II. Like we don't need income tax. Like tariffs can take its place. Dang, I've been streaming for 2 hours now, guys. Should I keep going? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, this will get me to 4K watch hours. Hopefully. Honestly, I don't know how to look at if World War III happened. USA has NATO, Israel, Australia, Japan, and South Korea, but Russia has Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Cuba, China, Argentina, Indonesia, Vietnam, and Brazil. And so maybe, yeah. Of course, all this is legal. Yeah. Um, I think, honestly, Brazil honestly, I think Brazil would back America because we are a huge consumer of Brazilian imports. Um, Cuba definitely would be with Russia. Um, Vietnam would, and Saudi Arabia. I don't know. That's a good split. Honestly, that's a flip of a coin. Yeah, North Korea is with Russia. I honestly like. Hopefully, every country recognizes that there is no nuclear option. To use nukes would be bad for everyone. Like no one wins. It's like a headbutt. Nobody wins with a headbutt. So, and I don't see any force invading America. Because I mean, just you could like this is nothing. I guarantee my neighbors have like way more than this, and that like there's way like the American people are outnumbered by how many guns we have. Like, we have more guns than people. So I don't foresee America getting invaded. I don't think he's Joe. I think we're just talking. I don't think there's no animosity or anything. Like, we're just talking like hypotheticals, hypothetical stuff. I think Switzerland. The only reason I think the reason they have more guns is because of the stockpiling. The So after World War II ended, I believe since um, they had the peace treaty and stuff was that was Switzerland, right? They remained neutral, so a lot of the stockpile from World War One and Two went to them. Is why they have more guns. I don't think a lot of them are functioning, but then again, I could be wrong. Let's see. Uh, let's Google that real quick. What country has the most guns? It's difficult to pinpoint the exact country with the most guns due to lack of comprehensive public availability on data gun ownership. So I think when it comes when it comes to that, like Switzerland might have the most registered guns because these aren't registered. In America, you do not have to register your guns. Uh, I don't even think that actually a gun registry is illegal. So, um, okay, what country has the most guns per capita? The United States has the highest number of civilian-owned guns per capita. Yeah. The United States has by far the highest rate of privately owned guns per inhabitant. Yeah. Here's one about Switzerland. Okay, with almost 28 guns owned by private individuals per 100 Switzerland ranks fourth in Western Europe. Okay, so Switzerland's fourth after Finland, Austria, and Norway, and the 14th in the world. Uh, yeah, so that's by a long way. It's held. Okay, so the number one world record spot for most guns is America. There are more than 120 guns per 100 inhabitants. So yeah, it's America. Shot Shed, what's up? Do you have a shotty? Okay, so I've got three shotguns. There's a mag-fed AR 12 gauge. There's a bullpup 12 gauge over there, and then there's a lever action 12 gauge right there. Can I see it? It's right there. Free Palestine? No. Fuck Palestine. Palestine's the ones that started the fight. Honestly, I thought of this as Africa went to war, how would the world react? Me personally, I think the world would probably be in shambles since a lot of oil, iron, and other minerals come from Africa. Bye. I mean, Africa, yes and no. So there are a lot of minerals and stuff like that in Africa, but at the same token, there are a lot that other countries have, but they're choosing not to tap into those resources. They're wanting to save or stockpile them. So I think maybe, but wait. Fun fact: Great Britain started the Palestine and Israel war because Britain promised them both the same land. Exactly, and also what's funny is Islam was created by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church recruited Muhammad because they wanted to gain control of the region, and they even gifted Muhammad a nun to wife. And Muhammad had ambitions of his own and revolted against the Catholic Church, and that's why we have fighting today. And if nobody believes me about the Catholic Church starting Islam, you can. There's several videos on YouTube that talk about how the Catholic Church started Islam. I bet Shot Shed's all butthurt. He can't type now. I hit him from the channel. Sorry, bro. I feel like they still don't have good relations. Yeah, Syria is one of those. I think Syria is an outlier. Syria is. I think Syria's going to do what they want to do. And they're going to play for the U.S. or they're going to play for Russia, whichever one they think is going to help them at that time. I don't foresee them having a. I don't foresee their thought process going beyond 6 months or a year. I think they're very much playing the short game, and they're just buying time, and they're just. Syria, I wouldn't trust. What are your thoughts on Syria? Is that how you feel? Like Syria, I feel like they play either side, whichever is to benefit Syria. Hey, the Ice God, do you make content? I'll just look on here. I mean, honestly, I feel like Syria, if USA stops providing, they join Russia. Exactly. Isn't provided, they join USA. If not provided, they probably just ally with Iran. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think me and you think very similar. You do. Okay, let me see. Go to channel. Let's build up your channel, bro. Heck yeah, you play video games and shit. Hell yeah. I mainly play Call of Duty. Play War Thunder. That's what's up. So if you want, you can let people know that you make like. Feel free to let people know, like in my videos or whatever, that you make content and that you'll subscribe to people who subscribe to you. I don't care if you use my channel to help build your channel. I tell everybody this: if anybody makes content and you need help growing your subscribers, feel free. I don't care. It's not gonna you requesting people to check out your channel is not gonna hurt my feelings or hurt my channel. So yeah, I'm all for helping out people to build their stuff up. Because I mean, I didn't get to where I was, you know, without help. That's for damn sure. Wish I had a can of dip. I'm all out. Let's see, it's 1:15 a.m. Hello, Jill. I post, but I don't know if my channel is visible much. I don't know though. Yeah, I think I've posted mostly GTA 5, Timber, but I feel free to look. Yeah, I mean, you might as well build up your channel, bro. Just keep. I mean, it's not a bad side gig to have. I mean, if you're gonna be playing the games anyways, just record it and post it. You know, it's it's really not hard to get started, as you already know. You already got like. I just subscribed to you, so you got 39 subscribers now, I think. Oh, Jill, do you make content, Jill? Let me go to channel. No, but I subscribed to you, so you can start making content now. I think everybody should, make content at least try. It's not. It's worth a shot, you know. You don't know if you're gonna hit the ball unless you swing, right? Yeah, I think I have almost 300 videos. Nice, dude. I've got like how many videos do I have? Huh. Some are shorts, but still, yeah. Hey, they still count. Let's see. I have. Let's see. How many videos do I have? Does it say? I have 2.1 thousand videos. I have over 2,000 videos. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if anybody can watch all of my videos, then you might win something. I don't know what, but I'll think of something. I think I'm gonna end this live. Let's see, it's 1:17 a.m. I think I'm gonna end it at 1:30. It's getting pretty late. I need to put my laptop on. So what you think of my profile pic? It's my FNAF OC, and if you don't know what an OC is, It's your character basically. Oh, okay. Is that the let me see. That's the what's that? I've seen it before. It's like those animatronic bears or whatever. I mean, it's not my thing, but if you like it, that's what's up. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna crap on somebody else's, likes or dislikes. Let's see. Some lights are gonna flicker. I'm gonna plug my laptop in. There we go. I can't read my phone message. Yeah, okay. Oh, vitamins and sunshine too. Yep. Okay. Did you see what Pure Alaska said? Were you paying attention to the chat earlier? Let's see. There we go. Oh, I can't copy it. Dang it. Well, guys, we got 9 minutes. So if anybody has any questions or anything, now's your chance. We got 8 minutes left now. We got 8 minutes. Sub, anybody lurking? Go ahead and subscribe. I'll zoom in some more to the Hey, come on, stupid phone. Heck yeah. Oh, dang, you know what? YouTube, I'm not touching any guns, okay? I'm not transferring. I'm not doing anything with firearms. I just reached in between them. I didn't actually touch any guns or firearms. Just making that clear. Magazine. I really want to leave this going. Hopefully people will subscribe. But all messages. Let's see. About rickets. It's not a vitamin D deficiency. What? TV? You got 5 people watching now. Everybody dwindling out. That's okay. I'll be dwindling off myself. That sounded weird. Don't tread on me. Has anybody listened to my new channel theme song? If you haven't heard my new channel theme song, there's a video that's out now of my channel theme song. Please give it a listen and a like and a share. It's pretty good. It's a song about Bullseye Ben. If you like music, if you like country music, if you like inspirational music, it's pretty good. I got my very own song, y'all. And it's about Bullseye Ben. Don't get caught lacking, be backing. Should we go ahead and play my song? Let's go ahead and play my song. Might lose out on the chat for a second, but that's okay. Let's see here. There's a man named Bullseye Ben, they say, with a heart of gold and a wild display. You guys hear it okay? Yep, that's my theme song. It was my buddy Angel, GSA Games. I play Call of Duty with him, and he was like, "Hey, bro, I made a song for you." And I was like, "What?" It's pretty good, huh? I guess it was like a. So it was like unfortunately, it was made by AI, but I can't get mad at it because it's about me. It's so good. But I can ask him like how he did it. I can send it to you. You can make your theme song Pure Alaska. That'd be badass. We all have our own theme songs now. Yeah, I'll get the info from him and I'll text you. It'll probably be tomorrow. He's probably asleep right now. He works in the mines. Like he's literally a miner. It's a gold mine. Like literally, he works in the gold mine. I have a few friend YouTubers. They're Green Bear Camera and Junkie, and that's it. Dang. Yeah, that'd be sick. We all have our own theme songs. So, what he said he had to do was that he couldn't like. I think it was like a free trial. So what he did was he did screen record and basically recorded. He did a screen record while it played, and then saved it as a file or saved it as a media file, and then he emailed it to me. It's like 30, 3 minutes and 44 seconds long. I wonder if there's a way to condense it down to like 15 seconds for like an intro. But yeah, I'll definitely reach out and get that to you ASAP in the morning. Yeah, for sure. No worries, brother. It's the least I can do. It was quite a nice surprise whenever he sent it to me, and because I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, "Damn, that's on point." Oh, and when you going live next, bro? Yeah, I was like, what? Whenever it was like, don't get caught lacking, be packing. It's like, hell yeah. Maybe tomorrow for the drive. Yeah, you should definitely. And you need to text me before you go live, so I can make sure I'm there. Tomorrow though, honestly, like I don't have a VA appointment in the morning, but I'll have my alarm set. No, I'll have my phone set to be like loud. So it might text me a couple times. Dylan, bye. The fuck? Why the fuck would you come in here and say that shit? I don't need. What are you doing, laptop? And if you want, I got a Twitch Darkness 1576, and I post on there a bit. And I might live stream Dead by Daylight FNAF update, honestly. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you should definitely, I'm gonna call you Ice. Ice, you should definitely, so I suggest on some of them you can like sync your accounts. Like you can sync your Rumble and YouTube accounts together. I would like just basically do a shotgun blast on all the different platforms and see what, makes you the most money. Worth a shot. YouTube's pretty hard nowadays. It's difficult to get to that monetization point, but once you do, it's like that. Hey, there's that profile pic. You threw me off the other night, and I was like, "What? Good evening. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening." That dirty cat. It's funny. Switched it literally. Yeah, I planned on ending the stream about 7 minutes ago, but people started showing up. We started chatting. Gosh. So good. Just scrolling YouTube, went to the studio and show support and say hello. I appreciate that. Have you heard my I think you heard my new theme song. I was impressed. My buddy made it. I just got done playing it for this stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Call it a night. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try and get to the range this weekend. I need to make some more gun content. and actually start doing like gun reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, I would like to make an actual like video to go along with it, not just previous clips mashed up. But yes, much love. I appreciate you. And you start packing up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember, always be packing. Don't get caught lacking. Hey, yeah, you did. Tommy gun versus PPSH 41. Well, I don't have a Tommy gun, and I don't have a PPSH 41. I got a PPS 43. But everybody, like and subscribe. Remember to subscribe to each other. And take a screenshot right now so you see who's all in the chat so you can do a search or what have you. And much love, y'all.